Imagine a world where it's possible to send half, even a third, of the number of satellites into orbit and get the same yield or better. Fewer satellites means less launches, less atmospheric pollution, and less space debris.
Deux concepts essentiels dans le monde moderne sont l'énergie et l'information.
Two essential concepts in the modern world are energy and information. When we want to transmit energy or information without using a physical transport like a cable, the best solution is to use electromagnetic waves generated by antennae. Here is Giotto, a typical satellite, and here is its antenna, a gigantic version of the dishes we all have on our balconies to pick up satellite television broadcasts. Nowadays, our interest has turned to small satellites called nano or pico-satellites. Tiny objects, 10 centimeters across, 1 kilo, maximum 10 kilos in weight.
Voici un exemple typique, très connu.
Here is a well-known example. A little satellite which, thanks to the antenna on its exterior, will be able to observe the Earth, or look into deep space and tell us what is going on over there, or simply to act as a relay between 2 points on the Earth that need to establish communication.
And now, imagine that the telecommunication satellites are replaced by airships, which we could bring down to Earth instead of sending astronauts up into space to repair them.
Voici une autre application très intéressante des antennes en télécommunications.
Here is another really interesting application for antenna in telecommunications: high-altitude balloons. These kinds of hot air balloons, or zeppelins, would be positioned about 12 miles above our heads, twice the altitude of a commercial aircraft. Instead of distributing information to entire continents or countries, we could concentrate on the neighborhoods of a single town, or even an area as small as a football pitch. Obviously, from that altitude, we can imagine perfectly well bringing these balloons back to the ground. Not only would the costs be less than 1% of a satellite, but the maintenance is also easier, whereas a faulty satellite is a dead loss.
The ultralight multifunctional antenna that Professor Mosig is working on will perhaps change the landscape of future telecommunications, allowing us to send a single satellite or airship to carry out the tasks of many machines.